Hello class, or Dr. Wetzler. I am cadet, hello class. This is cadet Nicholas Gondolfo. I'm in company A4. Yeah.
Good morning, class. This is Cadet Ryan Ballish from company C4.
Hello class, I'm Archie Walker. I'm in company D2. Go Dragons.
Hello class, I'm Cadet Annette Lee and I'm in company D4, Sko Dukes.
Go Apaches. Chop.
Okay. We are in Dr. Wetzler's class, our C1.
Section 2.
In the first few weeks of school, we have noticed that people have been drinking a lot of caffeine.
Cadets are actually very tired at the beginning of the school year. This is due to the fact that plebes had beast, yucks had to go through CFT, and there are also numerous grades that have gone through aerosol and other schools during the summer.
This combined with our heavy workload, led us to question whether, combined with our heavy workload in all of our classes, led us to wonder if the amounts of caffeine that we drink impact our grades at the academy.
Our research question is, does increased caffeine consumption have an effect on academic performance?
For the groups that we have for this experiment, we will have one control group, 3 experimental groups, and then we will have a placebo group. The control group will consist of cadets who will not have any caffeine. Our 3 control groups are 100 milligrams of caffeine, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and 300 milligrams of caffeine each day. And then for our placebo group, we will have cadets who think they are being given caffeine but are actually receiving 0 caffeine. The placebo group will be given decaf coffee.
We will choose a regular semester to conduct this experiment.
To analyze the experiment, we will compare GPAs before and after the semester.
For ethical considerations, we will also be considering how much caffeine is safe to drink in a day. The limit shows that it's 400 milligrams, so we will ensure that every single cadet in this experiment will not be drinking more than 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. We will also be using deception in this experiment, as we have a placebo group. So we will also ensure that all these cadets in the placebo group will be informed of what actually occurred during the experiment after the experiment has concluded.
Our hypothesis is that if cadets consume more caffeine, they will have improved academic performance.
We included a placebo group, and here's an example why.
No shit, there I was at the plebe retreat. I was on low sleep and I was thinking, man, I could really go for some coffee right now to wake me up. And lo and behold, I got my cup of Joe. I deleted it, and in about 30 minutes I was feeling alive and well. Come to find out later in the day that it was decaf, and the placebo effect really worked on me, even though I didn't have any actual caffeine.
Just to clarify, the population sample are cadets at the academy. There are going to be 100 total cadets separated into 5 groups of 20.
We will be using random sampling as we want to ensure that the 100 cadets that are selected are randomly selected in order to ensure that we have equal representation of everyone at the academy. We will also be separating the groups randomly using random selection again to ensure that there's no bias between the different groups.
Our associated variables include caffeine and GPA. Caffeine is the independent variable, which we'll be using coffee as our caffeine source. And the other associated variable is GPA, and we'll be measuring the GPA from the beginning to the end. Previous research shows that caffeine in the right doses actually stimulates the brain. If you drink too much caffeine, it's super dangerous.
This is how we came to our research hypothesis. Since caffeine stimulates brain activity, we feel that this will be reflected in the students' performances within the classroom, which would lead to higher GPAs. Our research would be relevant in the scientific community as well as at West Point, because if caffeine actually stimulates brain activity in the methods that we think it does, then we can use this application of increased student performance in both the classroom and outside the classroom, in BEAST and just in West Point in general, to help students pursue a higher level of excellence.
This concludes our briefing for our experiment.
So I'm going to get it right or wrong.
That was purple.
Okay, don't.